Now this might be the most exclusive access that we have ever had, guys. This house behind me is a custom built, almost 5,000 square foot home with a pickleball court, pool in the backyard, and a massive shop. And you know who's sitting on that tractor behind me? That's the landowner. Yes, we are gonna tell you at the end of this video how you can become your own GC, work as much or as little as you want on building your dream home in Houston, Texas. Oh, and we're gonna come here. This is an 8,000 square foot custom home on 2 acres. So we're gonna talk about this home and why this is the most lucrative custom builder in Texas. You don't wanna miss that. Now, this is in an area you have never heard of. This is the newest acreage community and it is absolutely insane. So we're gonna we have exclusive access today with the sales rep who is selling all of the lots around here. We're gonna interview him, Jared. He's gonna tell us about how long it takes, how much it costs, what it looks like moving into this community. Guys, you do not want to miss this. If you want acreage space, and whoever thought that living in Houston, Texas, you had some rolling hills, some beautiful trees, this is it. So find a custom builder who does everything for you, or become your own GC, build a massive custom home on acreage. That's what we're discussing today. JoJo got me exclusive access. We got to get with him and Jared and learn all about High Meadow West. Let's go. All right, so we just got out here. It's so groundbreaking. They even got the track hoe out there, but JoJo, my main man, we got some acreage going today,
We have some acreage out here in the beautiful Magnolia area. As you can see behind me, the trees, but more importantly, it's these lots. It's the lifestyle out here, Jackson. And one of the cool things, you're probably wondering, why do I have the mic today? Because it's not groundbreaking news. It's because we got our boy here, Jared, and he is the expert in the neighborhood for more than a decade now out here. And
come on, let's give him a round of applause.
And as a matter of fact, me and Jared worked on in the next subdivision over with the acreage and the estates, and now we're in the new section, and he's going to break down everything there is out here, because this is a long-term development, exclusive luxury custom built homes on acreage lots.
So my big question to you, Jared, first, we're going to talk about the lots. We're going to talk about why they're clearing them now, how long the build out process, prices, everything. But first, when you just drive this road, which is only 4 to 5 minutes from 249, there is community after community. What is it about this area people are loving?
So I think the biggest thing is we pride ourselves in being a country estate community.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of people coming out from Spring, from the Woodlands, from Katy, that they're just wanting more space.
So the locals are coming out.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So a lot of people, hey, the Woodlands has gotten too busy for me.
Right.
We've still got the convenience of having an HEB, Starbucks within 10 minutes of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But people love having that space in between them and their neighbors.
Gotcha. So this is the cousin, the older brother, the new hot, whatever you want to call it, to High Meadow. So there was an original section. It sold out like that.
Yep.
This is the new one, correct?
Yes, sir. So this is, we're currently in section 1 right now. We're about to release section 2 of High Meadow West.
And we got the van coming, so
you can hear the chainsaws going in the background. We have construction crews coming in and out of here.
Yeah, we got to take a break real quick. All right, we had to let some of the contractors. This place is popping because everything is nice and new. But you were just talking about section 1 and then releasing section 2.
Yep, so we're about 90% sold out in section 1. Got a huge long wait list for section 2. We are currently scheduled to release section 2 this Saturday. We're doing a big event here from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're gonna have builders out here. We're gonna have a DJ, ice cream trucks, everything like that. So if you're seeing the video now, it's probably time to get up and come see us.
You know what? It's actually today, right now. Well, not today, but we release videos on Saturday.
Yeah, so if you're local and you're seeing it, you're gonna hop in the car. But
and that's a good point. So come on out, say hi to Jared, tell him the living in Houston, come on through. Sorry guys, we're just gonna have to deal with this today because we got a lot of contractors building, moving through. But as you're watching this, they are out here. And again, a lot of you are moving here from out of state. Again, we're the direct contact with Jared, you know, to get you some lots. But
yeah, so he's our boots on the ground here. Actually, he's the expert out here. So, you know, you reach out and you're looking for that custom built home. I mean, just reach out and we'll get you connected. Yes, we'll get you.
So you got to walk me through. Let's go. Maybe just give him the mic, JoJo, because I got some questions.
Absolutely.
So this is just starting, right? So
yes, sir. Yep, so this is an acre and a half. This was actually one of my customers.
Yep.
They are currently about to start building.
Yeah.
So this right here, if you can kind of look behind us and around us, so we've got a couple lots that haven't been either hydro-axed or cleared or anything like that. This lot right across the street, they decided to purchase 3 lots in a row.
So you can do that here?
Yes, sir. Yep. So
Okay.
we actually encourage that. So actually the HOA, instead of charging you 3 HOA fees, what we do is we just go up by 25% for each lot that you purchase. So
Oh, okay. So there's a capped HOA and then
Yep.
25%. Okay, so
So-
you can buy 3 lots, 4
Yep.
lots,
So
whatever.
if you want 10 acres, 20 acres out here, you're more than welcome
and
to.
it's not uncommon?
It's not uncommon, no sir. So
Gotcha.
High Meadow Estates, we've got quite a few people that purchased over 10 acres.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So what are we looking at here acreage-wise, and then
So this right
Good.
here is going to be your kind of common 1.5 acres. So this one has been cleared. They're about to start building right here, and then just across the street, they've hydro-axed and they're about to start clearing.
so the
But this
hydro-ax,
is-
you mean they're clearing the brush?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to underbrush the whole lot and then start clearing. So this is a pretty common lot out here. In Section 2, we're trying to go a little bit more grand. So we've only got 3 1 acres in Section 2.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting one of the 1 acres, you need to call quick. But
Or
we've
else they're
got
going bigger.
a lot of 2 acres in Section 2. So we've
Gotcha.
got some pretty killer lots.
What's from this stage here, what do you estimate the build-out stage would be?
So typically, most builders are going to quote you about 12 months.
Gotcha.
Now we do have an architectural control committee that everything has to go through. Typically, we're pretty on top of that. So typically, that's going to be anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. And then from there, you come out and start clearing and start building.
Now, many people moving here to Houston, they just think it's dry and flat, but you don't really realize how thick it is out here, how many trees. And again, when you get up to the north, we've talked about this, you get a little bit of the rolling hills, but I wanted to just give you a little bit of perspective of what some of the cul-de-sacs and the acreage lots look like. Again, you can see the green transformers, cable boxes. So, some of these are gonna be a little bit more pie-shaped. And this is where we sit down with Jared, who we've been interviewing, and JoJo. That's why you got to contact us, and we go through and help find your perfect lot. None of these are just perfect 1 acre. They, with just the curved roads, as you can see, if I turn you around, everything is curved and hills, and you got all these cul-de-sacs and stuff. So again, the acreage communities or lots are going to start stretching out, get a little bit bigger. But I mean, you can see how beautiful it is throughout here. You've got a bunch of old oak trees as well. So love it. Want some country here in Texas? This is it. So let's get back at this video.
All right, as you see, yes, this is one of your typical lots. It's about 1.5 acres, correct? And so also, just to keep in mind, we will get to some exclusive stuff about what they have with some of the custom builders that we have never talked about and what you can do to walk alongside with them.
Hey, and we got a new builder for him today, JoJo.
Yes,
we haven't
indeed.
shown this one.
However, Jared, how about you show us about what this lot looks like according to where it's tagged, or because visually a lot of people can't gather what it is. They just see trees,
Absolutely. So this will be like Joe said, your typical 1.5 acre lot.
Yeah.
So if you can see that green transformer box over there,
Oh, I got it.
right past the
Behind
porta
sandy
cans.
can, baby.
Yep. So that's going to be 1 lot line, and then it'll
Gotcha.
go essentially all the way back to where they're real heavy wooded back there.
Okay.
And then we've got the internet comms box on the ground here, and we've got stakes that we'll
Gotcha.
stake all the lots with.
So they have internet.
We do have internet. We got fiber optic cable. All utilities are run underground as well. So that's one of the things that a lot of people love about the community as well.
So they do have fiber optic internet.
Fiber
so
optic.
Easy work at home.
Yep.
What about water? Is it sewer, septic? All that kind
So
of
you
stuff.
do an aerobic septic system.
Okay.
You can do a well out here, but we do have city water that is supposed to be for everyone.
Yeah.
So your well is not supposed to be potable, so you're not supposed to use it for the house. It's landscaping and pool only. And to do a well out here, you have to have 1.5 acres. So that is one thing that I like to tell my clients. Hey, if you're looking in between that 1.5 acres, I'd recommend going with that 1.5 acres.
Love it. Well, what we're gonna do, you wouldn't believe, there's no houses 100% done, but there are some very close. So we're gonna kind of take you to the next step of houses that are being framed up, developed, and you can start seeing just how beautiful these things are. So let's go check that out. All right, so we're going to show you some more properties here, but check this out. This is that 3 lot that he was talking about, where they bought 3 of them, and they haven't even, they've barely started clearing. You can see where the house is gonna be. So there's gonna be a house right there, and all those other lots, guys, there's 3 of them stacked up, are gonna be for privacy. So they wanted a little bit more extra space. There's another lot that's cleared, ready for a house right there.
Well,
and
look
you
at
can
this.
see, what's that, JoJo?
Well, I mean, this is not your typical cul-de-sac.
Man, cul-de-sac of dreams, I call it. So we'll get out here because there's a couple different houses being built and show you guys what's going on. Now again, at the end of this video, we're gonna be showcasing this house. You can become your own general contractor. So we'll go in detail. We just wanna show you more about this community because you have to figure out if you actually like living here, where we're at, and the process. So I do want to remind you, this is our phone number right here and our email address. We have the direct contact to all of the builders seen in this video, plus some, and with Jared. So if you reach out to us, we can get you in contact with Jared. He's gonna be able to tell you what lots are actually available, where you could move in this development. We have it all. So just write this number down. If you need to, pause the video, write that number, that email down, and just reach out to us directly so that we can help you with your move here to Houston. So we got more video to show you, some most incredible 8,000 square foot homes, and then we're gonna talk prices and then how you can become your own general contractor. So let's get after it.
All right, Jackson, before I get into this, I got to tell you there's just something grand about being out here in the trees and smelling the dust of the fresh cut framing, hearing the nails hammer down.
Man, they are, you know, I used to be a framer. We called it blamming, JoJo.
You can smell it out here. I love it.
You call that blamming.
So here we are right here. As Jared had mentioned, someone's purchased this house and they'll be moving in. He'll explain a little bit more. This is a Partners in Building. And as a matter of fact, one of you guys just recently reached out this past weekend about wanting floor plans on them. Just know these are custom homes. That means they build from basically the imagination and have them drawn out for you. So there's no floor plans to actually send you on it. But here's one of them that someone designed, and I'll pass it over to Jared right now.
With that, real quick, they don't have them, they draw them from scratch, but I would imagine they do have some sort of like kind of basis or set plan,
Yeah, most
right?
builders are going to have, you know, plans that you can work around if you'd like to. A lot of them will have architects that you can work with as well. So this customer purchased the lot from me probably about a year and a half ago.
Really?
So he actually came in this weekend.
He really saw the
Oh yeah,
vision.
yeah, he saw the vision. So he's probably about a month and a half from moving in. He's got a shop on the edge over here. That's another thing that I think a lot of people love about the community is they'll do shops on the back. A lot of people have the custom,
I can't wait to show
the
them.
car collection and everything like that. Oh yeah, there's going to be some huge shops out here for sure.
Yeah,
So-
we'll show them one at the end of the one that I like the most. But this build process, real quick, again, about how long was it?
So I think this one, they were probably at about pretty close to 12 months.
Pretty close to 12 months.
So
Okay.
like I said, I think he purchased the lot from us probably about 18 months ago.
Gotcha.
So the great thing that we also don't have is a time frame to build. So if you want to hold on to the lot for 5 years, now's the time to get that land at a discount, right?
Yep.
And then hold on to it for 5-10 years. If you want to build within a year, you can.
Yeah.
But we don't make you build within a certain time frame.
Joe, that was the exact story you had this weekend, right? Someone who...
Yes. So hello to you who just came in. I don't want to say names just in case you want to keep it private, but anyways, yes, she went out to go visit Grand Republic Ranch that she reached about. I said, hey, you need to go check out High Meadows West out here, simply for the fact that she said she was moving in about 2, 3, 4 years possibly. And so I knew that this area here, working with Jared, that you could hold on these lots as well and build it in a future date.
All right, actually, before we go check out the massive house, in fact, it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and huge shops, pools, and just some of the custom 8,000 square foot homes they're building here. We just called the owner of this house. We told you that this house has an owner. They're about to move in within a month, and they gave us the okay to actually go inside and check out their house. So I don't know if you guys want to see that or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. So real quick, this is what I love about getting space. For me personally, is having all of this concrete driveway, the side driveways over there, and a shop. Man, I want a shop so freaking bad I can taste it, but I wanted to take you through. We've done this builder so many times in a lot of different communities, and we're gonna show actually, again, a new builder that you guys have never seen, I've never seen, here in just a little bit. But since I got the big thumbs up from Jared, he said, go on in. So you owners of this house, thank you so much for showing our entire YouTube channel what your house looks like. So we're popping in. Holy moly. Look at those big beams. Okay, exclusive look. Guys, Texas Acreage Homes. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Check out this kitchen. Now they went with the dark stains, the browns. Look at how massive that island is. And you know me and JoJo love a slider. They got a double door slider right there. And you gotta have your big kitchen farm sink right next to your windows that outlooks your property. This is pretty special. The only other thing that I'm gonna try and find, there's a bunch of wings in here, is where, look at that pantry. You kidding me? They got the full pantry with the kitchen sink, everything. Oh my goodness. This must be like a game room or something. Check that out. They're gonna have like a full bar back here. Goes out to your giant patio, and they even did the sliders there. And from the patio, you got a half bath. So smart. So I don't think the master bedroom would be, nope. I don't know what the big old closet. So I'm thinking the master's over here. Again, these are custom. You build them the way, if you don't like this, don't worry, you build it differently. And these are things that, you know, JoJo helps with. We've got clients literally doing this right now. I'm with Jared, the land developer, going through lots, but yep. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see that bathroom. That's insane. Here is their gorgeous master bedroom. Now look at these views right here. And the cool thing about this, guys, is we're up here, you know, to the north. And so you actually start getting some hills and stuff. So, you know, you can see it kind of drop off, but look at how pretty. No more neighbors. Shoot, buy 2-3 lots if you want to. Doesn't matter, but that is your backdrop. You'll have beautiful grass here in no time. But let's take you. And I like this style where you have kind of the separate room, and then you go right over here. Check this out. Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be really cool to see finished, but you know that's working at the car wash shower right there. So, oh, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right there? Hopefully it's a little tacky. They just painted it, but that is a secret closet. It's very wet paint smelling here, so I am sacrificing my lungs for you guys, but you've obviously got the big closet there, and it opens, and then you have a private room back here. Private closet, everything's covered up. We'll see what's gonna be in here, but put your safes in here, put whatever. Secret room. You guys comment down below, what do you put in your secret room in your closet? I would love to know what you would put in there. So, really cool, open floor plan, single level style, massive 18-foot ceilings, beams, gorgeous. So, we do want to show you a couple of the builders, how big you can go, and the other builders that you guys haven't even seen yet. So we'll take you and go show you that. But thank you, homeowners here, who let us take our YouTube viewers into your beautiful new home. JoJo, we're going to show them the custom where you can become your own GC, but there's a little bit something special here with this builder and you.
So this one right here, it's not just this ginormous
Look at that
size
house,
of a
JoJo.
house. I'm telling you right now, we absolutely fell in love with this home. It is by Royal Texan Homes.
Okay.
They first become infamous by you guys watching it at Republic Grand Ranch out in Willis, Texas. And more importantly, this house right here, Jackson, it's going to be 8,000 square feet. This is their model home.
Joe.
Yes.
8 stacks square feet.
8,000
I don't even know if that's a word.
Square feet. This is luxury, custom build on Acreage at its finest. And I'm going to tell you, one of the great things that I love and respect about Royal Texan is the owner had reached out to me, and Mark, as a matter of fact, we had went out and had lunch. He had showed me the whole operation as far as going into their design center. I met their architects. With them, you get not only a beautiful house, he takes, like, this is his passion to build one of the most exclusive type of houses that people can build.
Right.
Obviously 8,000 square feet, but the process that he takes is very meticulous. I mean, it's a quality build, but not only that, they give you service, quality, and everything all the way around from everybody that's on their team.
Yeah, I think one thing that stood out to me after you had met with him was he could go out and build 100 homes, 200, 500 homes, but he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to build, you know, what, 30, 40, 50 a year, whatever it was, and he wants to keep it small and really hone in on the craft.
He wants to hone in on the craft and also with his consumer, with his client. They want to take care of them to the finest. Like I said, they have their own in-house architects, their design center, everything that they do from the ground to the finish is quality all the way around. And as you can see, here's one of the beginning stages. He did want to walk me out and see what they do behind the walls before they close it up. And it's super phenomenal what they do. So I can't wait to see this house done in a few months, and you'll get exclusive peek at that once it's complete. But for now, let's go to the builder where you can become your own GC.
Oh man, this community is unbelievable. And here in just a second, we're gonna reveal that builder that allows you to be the general contractor, the GC. You've got to see that. But first, what I wanna do is hop on the old screen and show you where we're at. So we've got downtown Houston here, and then what we're gonna be doing is focusing a lot. When you come out of Houston, we've got the 249 right here, goes through Tomball. We've been spending a ton of time out here lately. In fact, if you guys remember our last week's episode, which by the way, we release videos every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central, so Just mark it in your calendar or whatever to join us in the morning. Over 75% of our audience watches this on the television set. So I know a lot of you are hanging out with us in the mornings. You should do the same. 249 goes up like this. You've got Magnolia here, and then you have right to the north of it, Montgomery. And so the road that you need to start putting into your mental note is right here. So the 249 kind of evens out right here. And then if you look to the north, even south, but and whenever you see this farm to market, around here they're gonna call it FM. I had no idea what that was when I moved here, but FM, you got 1486. Guys, this road right here is completely developing out. But the good news about it is you can't see any of it from the road. But you know, if you're trying to stretch that budget and get into homes $200,000, $300,000, they've got them, you know, right here. They got a pocket of them here. Where were we at last week? Creston, the newest master plan community right here. They're building another one called Windtree. It's gonna be like a Shea home, really nice homes going in here. So this area right here is just blowing up. It is unbelievable when you drive down this road. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put you down on the road so you can see it. This is what your drive to your house would look like. And it is country. All the way. So it's just really pretty. You got the old growth trees, right? And you're seeing all the signs, you know, Acreage home sites. It's really blowing up. So I'm going to tell you a few things really quick, and then we're going to go to that final big white house. The actual homeowner's there. He lets us go through it. It's amazing. And he's his own GC, General Contractor. So when we go up north here, you're going to notice, we already talked about Creston, and this is an Acreage community right here. Now, if you look just over to the east a little bit, you're gonna see High Meadow Estates. So this is High Meadows. We've done quite a few videos in there. And in fact, if you go to our site, I don't know if you knew this yet, originalhoustontexas.com. It's a free website. We are getting thousands of people going to it, and they are raving about how valuable it is. You can go to the interactive map, you know, just click on Magnolia right here. There it is. This is one of the big homes we did. High Meadows, you guys absolutely fell in love with it. It shows you, you know, where we're at on the map, shows homes for sale, all the videos that we've done in that area. And as you can see, it's a lot of bigger homes with shops. That's kind of the thing out in Magnolia. So more space, you're not like crazy far away from anything. But it's just a really, really great spot. Other than that, I wanted to just show you guys, you know, we've got a free relocation guide that you can download here as well. So originalhoustontexas.com, you can mess around on the map. And the other thing that you can do is you can actually view properties in the area. So all over Magnolia. And what you do is if you start hearting some of these, it creates a custom search just for you. So our innovative technology actually goes in, figures out exactly what you want, and then sends you the exact style property. So if you want Acreage homes, right, on Acreage, big homes, 815 for that mega home right there, you know, you heart that thing, and then you can start to make your own list. So I really want you guys to go check that out. Again, everybody's raving about it. We wanted to make sure we made a great site for you guys moving, relocating here. Because I moved here too, guys. I know what it's like. So when we're going up the 1486 right here, we also did a video right here. This is actually called Crown Ranch. So we flew a drone through a house right here that was on Acreage. Really, really pretty, amazing master plan community, Acreage homes there as well. You know, and then as you go down, you see all the signs here. For all of the other communities coming. There's another one coming up right up here on the left. Right here, you can actually see the signs that we're passing by. They don't have it on Google Images yet. It's too new, but this is the signs for High Meadow West, and that's where we're at today. So if I pop out of here and get the layers, you can see the High Meadow West development. Here's Crown Ranch. And the other thing that you need to know is if you like golf and you want really, really high-end private golf, the Blue Jack National, this is creme de la creme. So this is another, you know, private area. There's really cool houses here, and then you have the Blue Jack National private golf course. So if you want acreage and then you want to just basically golf cart down the road to the best golf course, that's the kind of living that there is around here. So FM 1486, just north of Magnolia, in between that and Montgomery. But now, did you know you could be your own general contractor? We about to learn about it, so let's get after it. Coming up on this one, oh My goodness, JoJo.
I mean,
We don't even need to see the front of the house. I just want to be in the back.
you know, man, hey, that's what gives you the goosebumps, man.
Jeez. Look at these acreage sites. Come on.
It's such a nice neighborhood.
Let's go. JoJo, now we are at this unique property, and it ain't because of the house of the beautiful shop.
That's right.
It's the builder,
And it's not because it's the modern farmhouse style or farmhouse look with white trim around it. As you
Yeah.
can tell, this massive structure that's about 4,500 to 5,000 square feet.
Oh my goodness.
But remember earlier I told you we would get, and I would show you one of the unique builders that what they're doing that's so
Yeah.
unique that we've never heard of.
Yep.
Okay, well this is Built Green, and just so you know what they do is they allow you to walk beside them. Not even that, you become your own GC, and you're educated on the entire process. You have your own. Well, you know what? As a matter of fact, we'll let our boy Jared explain it a little bit
we better
better.
get a little bit of assistance here. Jared, this is the craziest story. No, but it is really cool. So
Yeah.
Built Green, you can be as hands-on or off as you
Yep.
would like.
So the cool thing about Built Green too is they do incredible classes. So one of the things that I like, I think it's like every third Saturday or fourth Saturday, check their Instagram page. They'll usually do a 2 to 3 hour class on everything from your framing to your foundation to the landscaping. But it's a very informative class that I tell people, even if you're using another builder, go check it out. It's a free class to go to, very informative, free donuts, free coffee. It's great.
Unbelievable. That guy on the tractor right there is the landowner, though?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So look here. That's what I was gonna say. What's unique is this is the owner. He's partial GC.
He moving dirt.
But not only that, he's got a pool in the back, as you'll see.
Yeah.
So there's so many unique things out here, and when do you ever see that?
Oh yeah. So one of the cool things. So this is actually a 2-acre lot that
Okay.
he's on. But he's doing a pickleball court. He's got his.
Pickleball.
He's doing a pickleball court in the back, and then he's got his RV shop.
Okay, so
ready
shops,
to go.
pools, pickleball courts.
Yep.
Real quick, maybe a 20, 30 second, 1 minute pitch on the Built Green. So you are kind of your own GC. They refer out their
So
contractors?
they've got a list of vendors. They've also got a schedule, and they'll walk with you hand in hand. If you kind of want a little bit of a hands-off approach, you say, hey, I've got this myself. They'll give you the list of vendors. Hey, you should be doing plumbing next. You should be focusing, scheduling these guys next.
Yeah.
But Bryson with Built Green, he's a great guy to reach out to. He's actually the owner of Built Green.
Okay.
I would definitely reach out to him and see what he's got.
Yep. So first, just reach out to JoJo, myself, and Jared, and we'll get you in contact
just
with them.
let
Or if you
us
do
know.
reach out to him, tell him the Living in Houston original team sent you.
Let us know in the comments below. You want us to reach out and get in touch with Bryce.
But JoJo, you're getting a lot of calls from people who want this. They kind of want a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit
it's
more.
been super popular. Not even just as of recent. It's been years now. People reach out from all over.
Yep.
They're looking for that type of style. I mean, we've had professionals even out here on the other side of town, say like Fulshear, Texas, where they're familiar with doing things. I think this would be a perfect option for what they want to do, especially because they reached out for Acreage and they wanted to build their ultimate dream home at the very end, you know?
Perfect. So the only thing left to do, since we talked to the owner of the home, he also gave us access to go walk. So I'm not gonna go inside the house, but we're gonna walk around and check out his shop, how big the lot is, and where the pool's going, and the pickleball court. So
Nice.
I'll sneak around and show you all that. All right, so like we mentioned, the landowner, property owner is here. He's currently working on it. So I'm gonna wait till he's kind of done, and I'm gonna snake around him. But this, again, build whatever you want, kind of your own dream home. 2 acres of land here. You guys love these big, white, modern farm homes. So he's obviously getting his driveway prepared here and widening it. So he was kind of talking about that, may do some culvert. And I asked, Jared, I'm like, so you can be really as hands-on or off as you want? He said, yeah, with Built Green, I mean, they have the list, and he's like, this guy's out here working a lot. We got cat skid steers working, moving dirt right now because of what they're doing in this backyard. That is what's special. So you guys, check this out, a 3-bay shop. And they actually turned it. Usually they're always long ways, right? Because that's how lots are usually shaped up. But out here in the country, 2 acres, he turned it sideways, and he's making it part of his back patio. So check this out. I'm gonna hop over. I'm just trying to stay out the way. So you have your man door to the shop right here. Look at those steel beams, and that is gonna be a hangout area. You can put fans. You're out here, enjoying the pool. You've got the back access door from the garage. Again, I'm gonna go through here. I don't wanna, it's pretty muddy. We got some rain last night, but I'll show you. Look, they're building their own custom pool here. And then check out their custom patio they got going back there. Look at all the peaks. They're gonna probably put, you know, cedar up there, you know, tongue and groove or white, whatever, but they got the big barbecue grill, the table station here, so you'd just be leaning up against that, looking out at the pool here. And they've already got the concrete pad poured over there, so that's definitely where the pickleball court's going. So kind of endless around here. Look at the oversized shop door there too. You don't see that a lot. 2-man doors. I wonder if it drives through. I doubt it. He doesn't really have as much space back here. Yeah, no. So you can kind of see the soil erosion nets here, and you got a transformer right there. So he's got a massive over 2-acre lot here, and section 2, like Jared had mentioned, it's going to be focused more on that 2+ acres. So this is kind of what you're gonna see. And then if you want more, you buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots if you want, right? So as we leave this incredible property here, we've actually got a video of some other acreage properties not too far from here. The reason I want you to watch this is because there's a lot of builders in there as well that are out here. So you need to find the house that you really enjoy, contact us, and then we can help you with finding the lot out here, getting with Jared, and building your dream home. So it's just a bunch more floor plans. See if you like those right there.